Hi, this is Professor Charlie Evans, and this morning I want to talk a little bit about your Ramayana paper that's due for your World Civ class. You've already written the Gilgamesh paper, so you should remember and understand a little bit about how to format and organize and set up your paper. Remember, we're looking for a multi-paragraph, one-page paper. Since it's only one page, don't spend a lot of time with extra spaces in the heading or spaces around. I mean, you gotta use as much space on that one page as you can. It's one page. You want an intro paragraph in which you clearly set out the points you're going to talk about in the paper. You want a concluding paragraph, and you want paragraphs that cover each of those points. Since it's only one point, since it's only one page, you're only going to be able to cover 2, maybe 3 thesis points. Each of those thesis points needs to be supported by direct quoted evidence from the Ramayana that you've read and hopefully you've enjoyed. Rama's story, Rama's saga, Rama's epic. This is kind of a smaller version of the entire epic that you're reading for the course, but the authors or author of the epic have a specific viewpoint about what a king should be, how he should behave, how he should act, the kind of qualities he should possess. And that's the whole point of your paper, is to understand and talk about the characteristics of the ideal king. In many ways, Rama represents the ideal king. And should he be obedient to his parents? Should he be kind? Should he be brave? You, as you read the epic, you're going to decide on the 2, maybe 3 most important characters that a king should have in ancient Indian society. And that's what you're going to be writing about. Don't want to necessarily write about anything that does not have specific relevance to your thesis points. And so be really careful. Don't just throw a lot of extraneous material in there just because you want to fill up one page. Make sure that the material that you use in the paper is really, really relevant to what you're trying to say about the characteristics of an ideal Indian king as represented by Ramayana. So enjoy the epic, enjoy writing the paper, have fun writing the paper, be creative writing the paper, but make sure that your analysis is supported by material from the book, and you'll do fine. If you have, like always, if you have any questions about the paper, make sure you contact your instructor before you submit the paper. Okay? Good luck.